USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo.
And it is that time of the day. Welcome to the party. It is the GG Arena Pro Club League. It is week 7, and we are going to have two of the top dogs in the cut. It is going to be Niger Boys and ELITEMANEN going head to head. Two of the better teams in this tournament so far. And before we hop straight into the game, I'm going to bring up the managers of these two elite teams. But first, we're going to have, the manager for ELITEMANEN. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please say hello to our man on the cut. So, please introduce yourself and tell us why you are here.
Hey guys, my name is Lord May, representing ELITEMANEN, aka Madman FC, the best team in the league. Yeah, we're here to rock some bones and we're here to go all out.
All right, all right, all right, all right. So, best team in the league on a scale of 1 to 10, or let's say on a scale of 1 to we got this. How confident are you going into this game?
Right now we're pretty much at a 9.9. We're
Nine.
ready. We've been practicing. Yeah, 9.9 out of 10. We've been practicing. I got all my boys ready. Yeah, so I feel like we're gonna take it.
Okay, you feel like you're going to take it. So, okay. So, what formation do you guys regularly play with, or do you get fluent with it? Do you adapt as the opposing team adapts, or do you have, a core play style, a core tactic that your team likes to play, going into specific types of games?
So pretty much my team plays a 4-2-3-1, narrow, but against this particular opponent, we're going three at the back. So playing a 3-5-2. That way we can get more bodies in the middle, as well as we get options on the width, as well as a good defensive structure. Also, you're getting two strikers, so just gives you more options and it's more balanced. You get control on the defense, in the midfield, and attacking wise. So
Okay,
yeah, we're going three at the
okay,
back this game.
okay, okay. Well, now the ops know what you have in store for them. So, my last question, what I'm expecting for you now. Going into this game, you know that it ties into what the leaderboard is going to look like at the end of the night. Is there any form of added pressure? I mean, yeah, you say you're ready, you're prepared, but there is still pressure, right? Or there's no pressure.
There's always pressure when you're playing a big team like Nigeria Boys, but I feel like my guys, we got what it takes. We're pretty confident. We have the skill, and yeah, a little bit of pressure, but we can overcome the pressure. We're good to go.
All right, thank you so much for your time, Lord May. So we are going to bring on, Niger Boys, the manager for Niger Boys. It is the Woo. He's in the cut as well. So the Woo, please join us, and I'm going to take Lord May off. Thank you so much once again. Get your team ready. Hop straight into the game. We're coming into the game any moment from now. But until then, we'll see you right after the game for post match analysis. So the Woo. Please join us. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've got the Woo, the manager for the Niger Boys, boss man. I can feel the energy, I can feel the vibe all the way from there. How are you feeling tonight? You know that this game is important. Lord May just said the exact same thing. He said this game is important, but is there pressure on your part?
Absolutely no pressure at all. You can check the past results. It's been easy peasy all games. Like the first games we won, the first game we won that, the second game as well. So I don't know where the manager is getting so much confidence from. I'm up by 15 points. I didn't get there by piece of cake. I really don't get the point of this match because the league is over. I feel like PSG right now. I'm winning the league in March or February. that kind of thing. This game is just to like solidify and just show everybody that we're untouchable, But I'm pretty confident going to this game.
Oh, strong words, strong words. Untouchable is the definition. So you gotta respect it. I do love the confidence coming through. So I do have some questions for you though. Now, is it that you're certain that you can get a clean sheet from this game? Do you think you can get a clean sheet from this game?
Yes, definitely. Like, our record speaks for itself already, right? Like, our results already say it. Like, we have 59 goal difference in the league. Like, we have 59 points as well. Like, even our goal difference is more than the other team's points. So it tells you how hard we'll be going into our games and how unprepared we are. Like, we don't play at all. Like, we have the best clean sheets, we have the most goals. Like, we literally have the best in every category. We have the most wins. Personally, I wouldn't say we've lost a game because till now we're unbeaten. But then an unfortunate circumstance gave us an L. But it's okay. Like, we've been trying to get that match back, but it's whatever it is. To us, we're unbeaten, and we're gonna keep it that way till the end of the season.
All right,
We're not
I
taking
love
our
the
foot off the
energy. I
gas.
love the energy. From there to the end of the season, it feels like PSG in the league. I mean, they should write a rap song about you because you're really that guy. You're really him. But ladies and gentlemen,
But
you
that
heard it.
guy, man,
Yeah, you heard it from the Woo himself, the manager for Niger
my
Boys.
boys, my boys are ailing right now, man. Ninja boys, let's
Yeah,
go. Come on,
yeah.
boys.
Let's go, let's go.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, thank you guys so much. So we're gonna go straight into the action right after the break. Once the game kicks off, you'll be hearing my voice in commentary, and I'll be guiding you guys through the game going forward. So thank you so much, the Woo. So yeah, we'll give you a few minutes to set up your team and get ready
Thank
for the
you.
game.
Thank you.
I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too.
This is good for me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The action is about to kick off on your screens, and you already know it is the GG Arena Pro Clubs League. It's week 7, and it's two of the strongest teams. You guys already saw what the vibe was, you know. And the managers they were very active. Lord May was in the cut. The Woo was also in the cut, and he gave us, the confidence level is through the roof right now. These are two of the better teams of this tournament so far. They have been absolutely impressive to watch. Niger boys have been up there. They have an insane amount of goal difference, but they have still taken a loss. Will they take a loss again, or will they feel like PSG in the League and come out on top at the end of this game? Well, until then, we will find out momentarily once the game goes off. You know, I mean, 3-5-2 formation. I like it. It looks good. It looks clean. He said he's trying to get bodies in the midfield. I like that. It's really going to be a midfield battle, I think. So I would want to be impressed regardless. I really would want to know what the vibe is going to be here. But I want to know if they are going to stick with that strategy though, because it's really a matter of, are we going to adapt? Are we going to do better? or are we going to change things once the going gets, tough? It's really the same things. It's really what it is all about, you know? But yeah, I'm excited. I hope you are excited as well. It looks like we might be having some technicalities going on there, but hopefully it gets sorted out relatively very quickly, and then we will kick off the match any moment from now. But for the most part, I do want to hear your predictions in the chat. Tell me in the chat. Leo Brown says we cooking. I hope you guys are cooking though. So, I mean, we've got 23 viewers in the live stream. I respect that. I respect that. We've got 23 viewers in live stream, but we've got only 6 likes. Please let us raise the likes so YouTube can pay the bills, guys. So let us hit the likes, please, on the live stream. Let the number of likes match the actual concurrent viewers. You got like 25. 25 likes ain't gonna, break our backs. So please let's show some love. Big shout out to GG Arena for bringing us this content. Also, there is another tournament coming up. It's gonna feature best of the best, but I'm gonna keep it on the wraps for now. But if you're a fan of pro clubs and what GG Arena has been doing so far in the community, you know, just keep your ears to the streets, and then we'll keep the action all the way through for you. So let's get your predictions in the chat. Who do you think is taking the game, and what do you think the score is going to be? But we're about to find out, ladies and gentlemen. The action is here. It is absolutely here.
I did, I
I
did, I
want to
did.
know who is going to come out on top. It is showtime, ladies and gentlemen. It is showtime. Niger boys against the Mandem. The Madmen. I mean, it sounds like Mandem, right? But it's the Madmen, actually. And
Let's
here we
fucking go,
go.
boys.
It is showtime. And here we go. Straight off. Niger boys rocking the little bit of the rainbow colored kit. The
Control the game, guys.
Mandem
Control the
looking
game, guys.
solid straight off in the midfield there. The action's already showing off. They're playing off the right wing. A little bit of a nice pass as well. Off into the corner there. But they will be knocking the ball around a bit, holding possession in that central half of the midfield. And they will pass through as well towards the south side of the field. Oh, that's a lovely through pass, but you can see three at the back already in full effect. Playing from behind, it looks like that is going to be the strategy, trying to hold the ball at the back here and control the tempo of the game and slow things down for the Mandem. It looks like that's a beautiful through ball and
That,
equally diabolical cross, I'll tell you that. That cross was absolutely insane. Almost got the job done, but not enough. We'll try again though.
no mistakes, boys. No mistakes. No mistakes.
Some thoughts as to how they will try to make this one work through. That's a beautiful through pass over to the right hand side, and he tries to cut inside, but the defense is overrun again. Solid
And
defending, and the ball heads all the way back out into the center. We'll play a little bit closer again. Ball's played in from the left wing across right here.
major
Could
cross,
be
guys.
the opening that Mandem have been looking for. The Niger
Mm-hmm.
boys trying to close this down, and they will be closing it down perfectly as well. And that could be something interesting going forward. But again, they will play from the back and slowly pressure of the game down a little bit. Still hold on to possession for the most part.
Uh-uh.
Remember, Mandem, the Madmen, they need a win. A win is the only result that would matter. A draw is not going to be good enough for them going forward. They will need a win, but still, we'll be holding off to possession and continuous over to the side. Oh, and you have to respect the tenacity of the defense there, and the way they will go on the counter attack here, switching from back to
One of
front,
them will
right
drop one
wing
small, eh?
is where they
Just small.
trying to manipulate, but that pass was cut out short, and the defense is on serious demon time, as you can tell. The strategy is non-withstanding. They have done an absolute bang-up job of keeping the ball out of the hands of the opposition. But again, it has still not led to any form of attack. And
Let's
that was
go.
a dangerous ball through. But the goalkeeper was there to clear it out, and they will hold on. But that was very dangerous. That could have gone either way relatively very quickly. What a very good pass, but the defender was there to cut it out. They will try again. Cuts right through the middle there. And try to close that one a little bit closer. Again, they will kill the momentum of the attack.
I can't see that side, brother.
Glide.
I don't see that side.
And they are continuously swarming the midfield, and that's a beautiful through ball. But again, the defense is not to be caught lacking in any shape or form. It still seems to be a little bit more lackluster than one would like. We'll be switching the play from to the right-hand side. It is going to be a interesting cut, though. We'll try this as well. Oh, that's a beautiful pass. And it is, just across. And that would be the first shot registered in the game. And it is not on target. We'll try again. A little bit more central this time. That's a beautiful pass right through the center, and that could be the opening they'll be looking for. But the defense was very proactive to stop it all out. And once again, they will retain possession. Switching play over to the right-hand side. Ball swings through, off onto the run. Opens through again. Tries to through pass, but is immediately blocked out again. The two teams are going seriously, aura for aura. Going band for band. But no goals just yet. The goals will decide how the rest of this game will go going forward. So Lorenzo tries to drop the ball right through, and that is a beautiful through pass.
I'm gonna worry.
Will say no. He will be denied the first shot on target, but the goalkeeper would stand between them and deny the opportunity. And the first corner of the game. It's a beautiful cross, and he is connected again. The goalkeeper will stop that one. Relatively back-to-back stops, 2 shots on target, and the goalkeeper has stood on business. I've been seeing some amazing work from the goalkeeper. Can he do it for the 3rd time? Yes, he will claim that one, makes himself big, and makes the ball his. And now the ball plays off to the right-hand side again. The wing getting overly exposed. They're exposing the wing, but the offside trap. Ran a little bit faster than his shadow there. Will pay the price. But hopefully will try his best to stay locked in. It's a good pass. Double over to that right wing again. We'll lose out possession. Lawal will be claiming the throw in. Pops it over to that his right back. We'll drop it through. Oh, touch into space. And this could be the opening they're looking for.
Let's go. Hello,
Straight at the goalkeeper, trying to catch it.
Go. This is a
And now the counter-attack is on. General right through the middle, but I think he's offside.
No, I know. I know. I thought saying you did that on purpose, right? To keep big. They'll say you could cut back at some point to get. So like why I kept on running with you.
And the through pass denied again by the center half. Cuts it right through the center again. Oh, that's a beautiful one over the top, and it easily defended. But he cuts right through into the right hand side, opens his body.
You don't say I beat that keeper a little bit to take cut out. These guys, come on. We can't be leaving this thing like that.
Oh, that is so incredible.
Which guy?
Strong these teams are both defensively. They are not letting any chances slip through, that's for sure. And yet we have another corner. Central. Nods it right over the bar. Unfortunately, that one will go out for a goal kick. And they will play out from the back again. A little bit of a skill there to show you that there's no pressure, but he will be dispossessed. His pocket picked in the wrong part of the half right there. He will sway over again. But again, the defense will swarm and force them all the way back into their half. But that's a good one-touch pass over to the middle of the park right there. Cuts it right over again, over to the right wing. And that could be the run. But he's immediately dispossessed. And that is going to be the first half. Woo! Well. I mean, I'm not even surprised. Funny enough, I'm not even surprised. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not surprised, because these guys are very, very solid defensively. Can they do more of the same? I think so. I really think whoever scores the first goal wins. I personally think That's what I personally think. Whoever scores the first goal wins. That's what I think, though. I'm not even gonna lie. Whoever scores the first goal, I think they're gonna win this game, or it's going to be, a draw. I just think that's what it's going to look like. But I'm excited because these two guys, you can tell, yeah, it's not a walk in the park. It's a very, very solid game so far. But I want to see if there's gonna be more, at least attacking wise. But again, it's not like there's been a lack of attack. It's still defensive. It's still more. These two teams are very strong defensively. But let's get straight back into the action and see for ourselves what it's going to be. There has been, I believe, a substitution or an injury somewhere for one of the teams there. I believe it was for Niger Boys. I'm not certain, but the action continues regardless. And now we'll see what the game is going to be looking like. We'll try again over to the other side, trying to play off on the wing. No, it's not going to be the case. They will lose out. Possession goes off the wrong way. Trying to knock it right through, but the centre half had other plans for that one. Lorenzo with the ball tries to toss it over to Rintoshi, but it looks like that's not going to be the case. It will not be sending forward anytime soon. That's a midfield spilling pass. Again, most of the attack has been brewing from the midfield, but they can't seem to find that final third half ball that will cut things through. But it looks like this might be the first one, but again, it is cut out by, I believe that was a defensive mid that actually came back for the ball. So that's to tell you that these guys don't play around with their defense. But it looks like that was going to be a very, very solid one, but he cuts it all the way outside. Lorenzo saying absolutely not this time around. The throw in over to the left, tries to cross through. That's a beautiful pass. He tries to make it through again, but no. The ball goes out for a goal kick. And he didn't want to take the risk of playing out from the back. You got to respect it still. Lorenzo will pass the ball through to the center of general. Right through, and that's a beautiful ball over the top to the left wing. Surely he will try, but no, it is denied once again, and it is a free kick actually. And that was very, very, very close to
on that side too. On that side too.
Interesting.
Watch this guy, guys. Watch this guy. Watch this guy.
Oh, cheeky one he went for, but he was denied by the upright. Trying to cut it a little bit closer too, as well. He's swinging the ball and holding more of the possession. You can see that most of the players they do have that concept of holding onto the ball a little bit too long there, but that's a beautiful pass. The general cuts inside, tries to cross again, but he's denied. He will try again, but unfortunately he does get the cross.
Guys.
And this could be something, but he has turned the opposition, and the ball will be denied again. It is a serious defensive masterclass we are witnessing right now between Niger Boys and the Madmen FC. It is still 0-0. Couple of shots on target from both teams, but the goalkeepers have had one or two things to say about that one. That's a beautiful cross right into the danger zone, but unfortunately nothing came out of that one. Again, defense working overtime. You would think that this was McDonald's, but it's not. He tries again. They are trying to utilize that left wing, and they have been working that angle for the most part, but once again it is denied because of how solid the right back has been for the most part of this match. And now they will try into that left wing position. Now that's a good pass, but game is equally defensively poised on that side as well. And now they will try to lock it in and close up a little bit more space in that midfield. Again, they are denied. That's a big pass. That's a major pass, and the shots is blocked immediately because that was a very dangerous position. Oh, what a cross that was. But it's denied as well. Pass right into the box. He knows he might decide to shoot it. Crosses over, tips it over to the corner as well. Swishes in, and that's a shot. And it's straight into the back of the net.
Let's go, Lodi. Nice one.
That was dangerous from the moment he made the turn. And that is exactly all it takes. One touch. Madmen FC have turned the table around. Niger boys are scrambling now. 72 minutes on the clock and the slide comes through. Denies it. And now the strategies will start to kick in. 1-0 is the score. Niger boys had all the talk. But it's unfortunate now that the Madmen have gone absolutely insane. They've turned it around. The midfield is where the action has been happening for the most part, but the defensive masterclass from both teams up until the 70th minute, it was something different. But
Big get that shit.
It is closed down.
Got it.
Now Niger boys.
You try.
It has been absolutely chaotic. You can see the passes, they're pretty much the same, you know. The accuracy of the passes as well, pretty much the same. We will try to lock this down. It's all about holding the pressure. That 3-5-2, oh, it's looking tasty right now. And they are going to try to work this into the angles there. That's a beautiful ball from the goalkeeper. And that was dangerously close. Oh, this could be another one. Trying to set off the attack, but he was fizzled out. And take a look at that. 3 players. Oh, 3 players. It was a 3-on-1 right there. And he's denied him. You got to respect it. The game is the game still. That was a foul. Hopefully he doesn't get a red card. But that was a foul. And a very interesting foul. And he does. He gives it back away again. And now Niger boys, this could be the opening they're looking for. But the block on the shot is denied again, and that is a mistake. Oh,
he not agree, and the press. Oh my God, just freeze there. I was.
Defining moment, but it was the crossbar that denied it.
Relax, like I'm
breathe a sigh of relief, but that was dangerously close.
Relax, guys. Relax, guys.
And they're still playing dangerously close.
Watch you.
Oh man, we're putting unnecessary pressure
over to the other side, but the defender heads it away. He leaves out again, tries to lock through, cuts in, that's a beautiful pass, and he does! Breaks the defense.
Let's relax.
Niger boys will say not today. They will not be denied. And that was dangerous play from the Madmen. They got absolutely squandered under the pressure. They could not get the ball out of the box fast enough, and they had to suffer the consequences. It's 1-1. And I believe this is how this game is going to end, unless somebody does something diabolical at the back. But that is an absolutely incredible turn of events. Niger boys are not going to let this one slide, and that's a big ball over the top. Oh, here we go now. Will he lose it? No, he will. No, the goalkeeper denies it, but it's a penalty. It's a penalty. Oh, the 90th minute, a penalty to Madman FC. Will he score?
Yes!
It's a goal! 2-1. Madmen FC somehow, they rise to the occasion, and they will take the game surely now. Can Niger boys turn this on his head? Can they do something in the final third? One pass, straight to the middle, over the top. Can he connect? No, he will not. Show into the dark. And he does pass it. One shot, denied. Could he be offside? Off the bar, straight back into the post. Oh my word, it's 2-2. 90 seconds.
Shit, you guys panic a fucking lot.
What did I just
How the fuck did this score? How?
What a game.
You guys panic a lot, man.
Absolutely incredible.
It's not slide. I was playing ball out. When I found there's a shout. When I calm down, yes it is. I get ball there. Wait. No, not calm.
Wow.
Guys, in a tracker, right? Wait.
Straight into the interview, the post-match interview for the teams right there. I mean, it's absolutely. We're gonna put up Lord May first. I want to talk to him. I want to get his. I want to see how he's feeling right after that game. Lord May, please. I'll be joining us on the interview. I really want to know how he's feeling right after that. But it was an incredible match to watch, man. I didn't even think we were gonna have this before. I honestly thought it was gonna be what a performance that was. But ladies and gentlemen, so we're gonna take a quick intermission and we'll be right back with post-match
Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah.
Was a little bit on the lower side, but it has been resolved now. Thank you for the feedback. Should be better now. So I'm here with the Woo, and he's the the man behind Naija Boys. And what a game that was! I was at the edge of my seat towards the final third of that game. I mean, for a team that was looking so solid defensively in the first half, I don't know what happened, man. Take us through, what was going on. I can imagine what the chat was like after you conceded that first goal. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, absolutely right. It was a very fun game to watch. I was really, like I said, I was on the edge of my seat. But towards the end of that game, I honestly did not believe your team was going to come back after that penalty, because that penalty was an error. It was a defensive error. It should that pass. It was, yeah, it was. I didn't even believe that was going to be a penalty. But then I saw the replay and I saw, oh yeah, that was a penalty. But again, what was the call there? Because it was a counter attack. You were behind the ball and the through pass came through over the last man, and it was just break away from there. Did it come to your mind to just take the foul there when the player was not yet in the box? Because realistically, that's what I was thinking was going to happen. You just take the foul, and deny the goal, but high up the pitch and not give them the opportunity to get in behind. But they still got in behind. So do you think that that's something you would do in the future, or you just want to risk it with a penalty? Exactly, yeah. Yeah. All right, thank you so much for your time, ladies and gentlemen. The Woo, the front man and the manager for the Naija Boys, they did an amazing game. They pulled off a remontada for the ages, going behind two times, not once but twice, going behind twice, but coming back two times as well. Absolutely incredible stuff. So many other teams would have crumbled under the pressure. I mean, conceding in the 90th plus and still finding your way through is absolutely incredible stuff, and that is what champions are made of. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next match you have. Thank you so much once again, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Woo. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we do have, I think we still have, if we can still get the manager for Madman FC, but it looks like he's not available, so it is what it is. But you still got, I think we still have one more match for you tonight, so still stay tuned. Don't forget to like the stream and share to your friends and family, share to your ops as well. They all love watching pro clubs. Share to your ops too. The show goes on. We'll be right back after the break. We'll take a quick break. By the time we come back, we're gonna have the managers for the next two games, or the next game, coming through. So we'll be right back after the break.
Back up your elo, onto USA, onto UK, Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. It is the GG Arena Pro Clubs League. It is week 7, and we just saw some amazing games from the guys from Madman FC and Niger Boys. But it's not over just yet. We've still got another banger for you tonight, and it is going to be between two solid teams as well, battling for points. Every point counts in the league. You want to finish strongly, and every single performance going forward is super important. You cannot reiterate how important 3 points is. So we are going to be watching briefly. We're going to be watching Favela, and they're going to be going on against their goal trotters. But before that, we're gonna hop into a quick word with the manager, Coco. So Coco, welcome to the cut.
Yes.
How are you feeling
going
into this
I'm
match?
doing good. How about you?
I'm good. So I'm pretty sure you watched the last game, and now you saw a lot of things that happened in that game. You saw how we went from 0-0 to 2-2. Under the space of 10 minutes, the game went absolutely crazy. But now it's your turn. It's your game. What is your strategy going into this game? Because I know you need the 3 points.
Yeah, to be honest, we need that 3 point to go forward. And I don't want to talk too much because, sometimes when you talk too much, you lose focus when you're playing your game because you wanted to impress and trying to do something different. But I just want to go into the game, play like a normal person, the way we used to play, and surprise them the way we used to surprise them. So I have my striker, I have my midfielder, I have people that do some unbelievable stuff on the field. So I don't want to talk too much to be like, oh, I want them to focus on one player or focus on the other player. So let's just get into the game first and show them what we do and how we do it best.
Okay, so it's all about speaking on the field. You don't want to do too much talking. You just want to show them. You just want to show them levels. All right, I appreciate that. I love that. So now, but in one word, what would you describe your team's play style in one word? What would you call it? The way your team plays in one word, what would you say it is?
Oh, we play defensive games most of the time. All my team, we always do. You attack and you defend. Always defend.
Okay. So you feel most of your game relies on how solid your defenders are.
Yes. Okay. I think I'm not gonna lie, all that team, like the team that we're playing, they are very good. I'm not gonna lie, but when we defend more, they give us room to do our magic by doing counterpass.
Okay. I see that you're a wizard. Ready to do some magic. All right, I love to see that. Thank you so much, Coco. Thank you so much. All right, so we're gonna pull up the next interview is gonna be Hezi. Hezi, how are you feeling right now? The video is on, so Hezi, please, you can speak now. I don't know if he's muted or something.
Oh, okay. My thing is working now. It wasn't working.
Okay. You're good. Okay. All right, so welcome to the GG Arena Pro Clubs League. It's week 7. You heard what Coco just said. He said your team is good, but you guys don't really know how to score goals. That's what he implied, though. It's not what I said. It's what he implied, that his defense is too strong and you can't score no goals. And it's so crazy because, defensive teams are really, really hard to break down. There's some teams have 6 at the back, 5 at the back. Some of them even have 8 at the back, haram ball and all that. It's a real thing. And it's a strategy that most of these teams are now applying these days. But when it comes to your own team, what is the strategy going into this game? Because I know as well you also need the points. Okay, so hold on. Your audio, there is no audio coming from your mic.
No.
Or yeah, better now. So yeah, you can go on.
I said, like you said, they're a good defensive team. Like, that's fine. Like, I'll give it to them at the end of the day. Us, we just have to do our job, work them out, break them down, and take our chances, because I'm guaranteed we'll get chances. Both sides too, they'll get chances. They'll be fine. Like, they play their own Inter Milan and Atletico style, which is they are good at what they do. At the end of the day, it's a game of taking your chances, and that's what I had to do.
Well, you're right. You're absolutely right. It's a game of taking your chances. So, it really boils down to the team that has the most chances and who is going to convert when those chances come through. So, where you are currently seated on the leaderboard right now, I know that it's not where you want to be. Do you think that this game is going to be like a testament? If you do win this game, do you think it's going to be a testament to how you will perform, going into the final stages of the league? Do you think this match is that important that if you win, you're going to keep winning from here going forward?
I mean, at the end of the day, like, you have to take every game the same. But today, for example, I'm missing some guys, but that's besides the fact. Like, this is absolutely a must-win game. We have to get up in that table. It can't look. I know where we think we should be, and the only way we have to do that is by winning your games. And it starts here. We lost the last game by not having the right numbers and the right people playing their positions, and now it's a little bit better. Everyone is. So it's definitely a must-win game for sure. The points are important because we are looking, at least if we make the special cup thingy that we're doing after that. We're not trying to rank the top team, so yeah, it's absolutely a must-win game.
All right.
Points are important.
All right, appreciate that. Thank you so much, Hezi. So, it is match time, and I know you're itching, you're getting ready, with your team to get those 3 points, so deserved, to whoever comes out on top. So, I'm gonna be rooting for each of you. I really want to see the better team come out on top tonight. So yeah, let's get locked in. I'll see you guys after the match is done, and to get your final thoughts going forward. Thank you again. All right. So that is the show. We just saw, two of the better chill coaches. The two of the better chill managers. They're not trying to talk too much. They're just trying to show you levels. They're going to show levels. That's what they're about, just showing levels. And I can't even be mad, because it's really a matter of who show levels past. So I got to respect it. But ladies and gentlemen, by the time we return after the intermission, we'll have the match. It is going to be Favelas against Goal Trotters.
UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Mama sent a photo, oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo.
I think that's a 10 minutes. We will start. This is a joke.
Yeah, they don't show our lineup for them.
Gee.
Be that.
I mean that.
Wait, so with a year, then with a how old do they play for them? Yes. Already something.
It is what it is. So Callie, I think
yeah, now how do they anybody really wants them to
Look at that cover me. I did CBO.
Right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. It is the GG Arena Pro Clubs League. It is week 7, and we are just about to witness Favela go on against the Globetrotters. Again, that is a pretty dope name. I kind of like Globetrotters.
Yeah, let's go, guys. Let's go, guys.
Play on Globetrotters, so but I think they're going. Globetrotters is going to be the blue, and Favela is going to be in the yellow kit. I think that's what I saw.
My guys, let's go. Let's go.
I'm excited. I hope you're excited as well. The action is going to kick off on your screen.
I'm back at the field. I will do my best.
You can see the fans getting.
No, do your best. Just keep it simple.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So yes, I was right. Globetrotters in the blue, Favela in the yellow, brightly lit. So you can't even miss. You can't miss them. You know, you can't miss. You can absolutely not miss. So here we go, and it's already very quick as he is playing off that left wing. That's going to be the first defensive line, but it is going to be throw in. Just point into the side. Ball switches over to that back line. It looks like they are playing in a 4-2-3-1. That's from Favela again. Oh, that's a nice
Pressure
touch.
them,
Just
pressure
takes
them.
the ball
No,
out of
no
reach.
play. Listen, you want
Favela
defend,
still
but still
holding on
pressure
No,
them.
no, no. Meze, please. There's no offside. Yep.
Position. They will be trying to keep that inside as well. That was quite a risky pass, and he does lose out possession, and this could be Diego's angle. That's a big pass. That's a big shot, but they easily defended as well. We're going to have our first corner of the match under 6 minutes. We'll lose that again. Keeps the ball out for a throw-in. And now, Lamine trying to pack it in and get an angle right there, but he tosses over. That's a big pass. And the goalkeeper is there to the rescue, but that was dangerously close. Trotters now on the counter attack, playing off on the left wing. And he does give the ball back again to the defensive midfield to recycle the ball. That was a very, very silky pass over to that right wing. We'll lose out to that one, holding it a little bit closer than he would like, but it's still very much possible to play off into that right wing again, trying to keep it locked in, but it's not enough. They will lose out possession once again. And he does lose out. That's a big pass. That's a very good pass. And he drops it over again, but he is going to be overwhelmed. That was a big chance for a very big chance for a penalty there. Well, unfortunately, the is over to the other side, and the shot is going to be blocked. And the ball heads out onto that wing. Again, Diego is the one that leads the charge. That's a good pass again to Lamine. Passes back to Diego. Turns around again. Passes back. No, he does not. Spins it around. He does lose possession. Trotters are having a little bit of a tough time dealing with Diego. We've seen him cut inside 2 times now. And it looks like that right wing, or rather that left wing, is going to be a point of contact for Favela to use for the majority of this game. Tries to lock it in again. So again to the other side. Diego tries to make the run. That's a big pass. Beautiful pass to Lamine. Just over the top. And that could be a one-touch shot, but easy lemon squeezy defending. And the ball will be stopped dead in its tracks. Out it goes for a goal kick. That was a beautiful defensive position being held there by the Trotters. Again, they will be on the back foot. Wazi will take over the ball again. And they have been struggling to deal with all of these angles and these positions being held through by Favela. They have been doing an absolute bang-up job, but again, it's taking a lot of resources to get them consistently in those positions. They will try again, though. And that's a beautiful pass. Cuts right through to that left wing. He will drop another one a little bit towards the center forward, but it will be sent all the way back again. And here they come on the rebound. Gaddafi cuts inside. Truss right through, but it's cut away immediately by Favor. We'll give the ball back into Mays. They will cycle it back and slow down the game for Favela once more. A little bit more defensive on this side, but they are trying to play from the back. That was very dangerous, and that's a good pass. Beautiful ball, but it's off the crossbar. And just outside the post, that was a dangerous shot, but somehow it is the chances that you don't take that will coming to haunt you. And now here come the Trotters, but they are denied immediately as well. And that was a through pass that was destined for greatness, but it was cut short. And Diego once again, good pass. Gaddafi cuts right through the center, passes again a little bit more towards Lamine. And he passes again. Suez Duracell just cuts in a little bit closer to that right wing, tries to pass right through again, but he is denied. Weezy will try again. Thrown to the left, denied again. It has been a back and forth midfield battle between these two sides. And once again, the defender is there to clear the ball. Diego once again cuts inside. That's a good pass. And yet again, he will be denied. That guy crossed through. Lamine drops the ball again to the other side. That's a good, beautiful defense splitting pass, but unfortunately they couldn't make much out of it from that one going forward. But they will try to lock it through. Here comes Piccadilly now trying to lead the charge, but there's no space. There's good hold up play from him though. Manages to keep the pressure in, and now he sprays right through, cuts right through from there, but he easily is denied. He was second guessing the attack, and now the break is on. But I spoke too soon, as he will lose out the possession. Favela could have used that opportunity to do something, but the final ball just was lacking. But they will try again. They will try to recycle, but it looks like it is going to be more of a half-time position. And looks like nobody's going to break the deadlock here. They will pick these forwards. Piccadilly now. That's a good ball over to the forward line. Pins is free. Passes back again. Oh, that's a beautiful ball. And that guy over to the right wing. It's a good cross. Could come through out from here, but he passes back again. The cutback is good to favor, but he will send the ball all the way back again. We'll hold on to the line a little bit forward, but it could work for him. Yeah, but that ball will not be going any further. I believe that should be the last kick of the first half. And a lot of talking points, major talking points. It was a good game. Again, nobody's really cracking the whip just yet, but I like it. It's good. Nobody's getting too caught up, but we had someone hit the bar, hit the post. We had someone, the goalkeeper saved one shot, so there's a little bit of something in there. But yeah, I really want to see if there will be more. I think they will be making maybe some adjustments over the course of the halftime break. But yeah, potential for something special to go on into this game. I'm excited. I want to see who wins, because I don't think this match is going to be a draw. I think someone is going to do a smash and grab here. Somebody's just going to snatch it away, and the other person just can't equalize. I feel that that's the kind of match this is going to be. But yeah, I could be wrong though. I could be wrong, but And we're off for the second half. It is the GG Arena Pro Clubs League. So week 7, we have Favela United going on against the Gold Trotters. Interesting first half we had, but the deadlock still yet to be broken. Duracell, that's a big pass right through to Lamine, and he slots it right through again, and that's a beautiful shot, but the goalkeeper was up to the task, and he will be up to the task for the second time. Rivera stopping that attack dead in its tracks. We'll try again, but he's denied. Diego cuts the pass through. That could be dangerous going forward for Gold Trotters, but fortunately for them, they will manage to reset the ball. But here he's back to Lamine. He tries to cut inside. That's a beautiful ball over. It's not enough. The goalkeeper was equal to the task, and so was the center half. They will send the ball back into the central part of the midfield. Once again, Lamine will hold the ball. That's a good pass again. One shot over, but unfortunately, he is wide. But Favela have been knocking on the door. The Gold Trotters have been on the back foot for the most part of the second half. Hopefully, they will be able to find their footing, but they haven't yet. I will try to lock it in. Piccadilly looking for a way through. We'll reset, but we'll lose possession. Again, I'm not sure why that happened, but they will recycle again. Tony will cut through. Favor. Forward pass to Piccadilly again. Tries to let it go, but Diego will dispossess. Plays it right through the center to Lamine. Lamine back to Diego. Playing off the left-hand side. The wing is overexposed. Again, we talked about this in the first half. They've been using Diego's wing for the most part, and he cuts the ball in. Another cutback. Another cutback, but the goalkeeper will deny, and will deny again. Rivera, so close, but yet so far. Gold Trotters have their hearts in their mouths right now. Another cross to the corner as well. Surely that will be done. And that will be done this time around. Favela have been knocking on the door for the most part. But this time they will not be denied. The first goal comes through. Favela United take the lead 1-0. Globetrotters on the back end. And now they need to rise to the occasion if they want to turn this around. There's still some minutes of football left here to play. Piccadilly, can he charge forward? He looks like he might be able to, but he will cycle the ball back and hold on the line a little bit forward. Favor. Tony. Piccadilly tried to cut through, but unfortunately not so lucky. Tries again towards the right-hand side. Cardi again. Gaddafi. Duracell. Over to the right again. Tries to cut through. Lami's making a run right through the center. Gaddafi again holds the ball perfectly. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. But also an ambitious effort. Just too far out. Couldn't be the keeper from there. We'll try again. Abdul cuts down to Marcelo. Diego. Through pass. Oh, that's a beauty. Cuts right through again. Mamiz was there to defend like his life depended on it. That was relatively very, very close. And yet another set piece. Diego crosses one over to the other side. Gaddafi crosses back inside again. And just wide again. And he couldn't make it through. But he will try to stay locked in regardless. Duracell cuts right through again. Lamine, beautiful pass, tried to slot it in, but unfortunately the center half was there to shut it down, and he will lose possession once again. Diego this time tried to slide it through to Lamine, but it didn't connect. Duracell will drop it back to him inside. Diego tried to nick it away, but he got dispossessed for the second time. And the referee tried to play advantage, but nothing do it. We'll bring the ball back for a free kick. Globetrotters once again trying to lean forward, but here comes Diego. Surely this guy, he has been on fire. He has been terrorizing that left wing, and he continues. And that's a beautiful cut back to Gaddafi. Gaddafi trying to find a way through, but he's swarmed by a lot of blue shirts. And Piccadilly will send it back forward again. That guy will drop the ball to Tommy. And they will recycle. They will lose possession once again. Makanaki, big pass over to the side. And Rivera once again will have answers. But once again, Favela keep knocking on the door. That's a big cross into the box. But it's denied. Piccadilly drops the ball forward, but no can do. He's denied again. And can't seem to find the ball. That final ball into the box to turn things around. Favela still looking for more goals. Makanaki trying to lay the pass through, but Mies had something to say about that one. Denies the opportunity as well. And that was very dangerous. We're playing with fire there. Tony again. Good ball over to the side. It's a 1-2. Will be blocked off by Marcelo. Jakes tosses over to the right-hand side. Carlos drops the ball again to Lamine. Lamine with a solid pass. Tried to find Makanaki on the wing, but couldn't find him. That guy, Tapate, down all the way to Piccadilly. And now this could be the turn of something special. The ball roll, but he's denied immediately once again by Diego. He's tracking back, running forwards. He's cooking. He's in the kitchen. He's eating. Diego has been absolutely incredible so far. And here comes Gaddafi with a soft ball for Makanaki, but he is denied again by Lobato. And he will turn that one around. But all that time, it is playing into Favela. They are 1 minute away from claiming all 3 points. And that one is denied. Diego drops it to Lamine. This could be a final ball into the box. But he spins him around. Oh, he spins him all the way around. But Lamine is denied by that guy in the final third. Last kick of the game. Lamine. Diego crosses again. Just outside the box, but it's too far out. The referee blows, and that will be the end of the game. Favela United will take the 3 points. Mezier, the MVP, he was absolutely next level for Globetrotters, but it is what it is. Gold Trotters lose, and the journey comes to an end. But it's not over just yet. We are going to talk to the managers right after this. I'm excited. I want to see what Hezi has to say about this. Hezi, is your mic good? Is your mic on? What is the vibe?
Aliko Dangote, thank you so much for speaking to Bloomberg. You have the refinery, it's opened. How does it feel? It feels like a milestone from the outside. How does it feel for you?
I think it feels really great. It is really a great achievement. It's something that 90% of the entire world did not really give us a chance. Nobody really believed we can pull it off, but we did. And, it is a great satisfaction to me personally as a person and also to the organization. So I think we've done very, very well. And there are quite a lot of things when you look at where we're coming from. Nigeria being an oil-producing country and we've been importing petroleum products for the last 35 years. It just doesn't make sense.
I mean, from the outside, it looks quite difficult. Any regrets?
I think no regret.
Defensively,
I would have said that yes, maybe a bit of regret if we hadn't succeeded in delivering. But to tell you the truth, it was a very, it was a monster.
I need to hear what
if I knew how
what's it like,
playing as it was sort of putting this kind of
what do you tell him to do
edifice
when he plays?
This kind of
he's on the wing, he's tracking back, he's dominating that left wing, his link up play.
By the time we realized that it was a very difficult thing, we had already started, so we had no choice than to deliver.
He was absolutely good.
But what's the hardest bit? So you have a relationship with the government, they're getting rid of subsidies, you have to find the crude, you refine it, you sell it back.
I think that's not really only the hardest part. The hardest part, Francine, is delivering the project on its own. We never ever expected the kind of challenges that we faced. We launched the project in 2013, and then we had a lot of problems with the state government. It's not the federal government, because we have 3 tiers of government. So while we bought a land, it was in a state not far away from Lagos, and the guy dribbled us for almost about 3.5 years, and we had to now move the refinery to Lagos. We got to Lagos, we had community issues. So it took us really 5 years to start, just battling here and there, after we had already taken loans of about 2.4 billion to start, and interest was counting. But then still, we went ahead. Then again, the challenges of building that kind of, project, we realized that, we had to build our own port. We built the port. After building the port, we realized that nobody could supply us with cranes, equipment. So we had to take something that people don't know or they don't realize. What we did now, we now made ourselves as the EPC contractor, which is engineering, procurement, and construction. So we did it on our own. And because we have never, ever handled this kind of project, this kind of project are handled by SIFEM, by Bechtel, the big guys. But we took that challenge. And that is why people believe that, no, it will never work.
So the government wants to get rid of subsidies. Will your refinery help with that?
Well, the government, subsidy is a very sensitive issue. If, I believe the problem is not only the subsidy, it is a problem that, once you are subsidizing something, then people will be blotting the numbers, and government will end up paying what they are not supposed to be paying. But this, our refinery, will bring quite a lot of issues out there. It will show the real consumption of Nigeria. Because nobody can tell you. Some people say 60 million
and we've got Coco.
Per day.
What is the
Some
vibe?
say no, it's less.
How are you feeling?
But right now,
you were
if
right.
you look at
it was very hard for them to break you guys down. But at the end of the day, they still managed to find a way through.
So everything can be accounted for.
How did that
and
make
most
you
of
feel?
the trucks or ships that will come and load from us, we are going to actually, put a tracker on them to be sure they are going to take the oil within Nigeria. And that, I think, can help the government to save quite a lot of money.
So do you think it's the right time to get rid of the subsidies?
I think it is, because all
the hard work, because they did a lot of hard work. They tried to switch their game from passing into the game to cross, because I think when they start crossing, they get more chance, which I give that one to them.
Okay, you're right. The crosses, it was a little bit tricky, but there's something else I noticed. Your forward man Piccadilly, he does a lot of hold up play. He feels like a target man. The ball comes to him and he tries to hold on to the ball for a little bit to get the rest of the team to join him. But now where that gets tricky is because you allow for the attack. Is it the strategy, or is it a chance that he can drive into the box regardless, even if there's nobody in the box, and get a shot off? Do you think that is something he should start experimenting on trying to do instead of holding on play?
Yeah, to be honest on that, I think if you watch our stream, you will get to a point I was screaming, because I get to a point I don't really understand why he was holding up the ball, and I don't know why he was waiting for his second striker to support him in making those runs, because he make those runs on a normal day. So I don't know, maybe because they have another support striker, that was the reason why I cannot stay. And maybe the new thing that we are trying to do right now, because every week we try to do new information to see how we can move forward from past game. So I think that's what happened. But we still keep on training to improve our strike our attacking mode, because I think that's the only way we are having issue right now. I know the way we attack is not that powerful enough like other teams, and like the way they don't really play more of defense. My opponent, they'll play more of attacking, which they know that is where their power. They once they get more chance, they get more goals.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's all a matter of who gets the most chances and who converts the most chances. And you guys, you really tried to hold on there. Your defense was actually solid. You didn't lie. It was a very solid defense. Your goalkeeper, Rivera, was actually top notch. But there's only so many angles he can cover. But regardless, it was still a very solid performance. So once again, thank you for coming onto the live stream. Hopefully, we'll see you at the next one. But until then, thank you so much once again, and I'll see you on the next one.
All right, thank you so much. All right, peace out.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, that was the end of that one. It was actually fun. Again, there was a lot of technical difficulties setting this up. I do apologize for the most part, but it's the first time I'm actually having to set this all up. But hopefully by the next stream it will absolutely be better, and then we will create something much more special. But thank you guys for tuning in. It has been absolutely incredible giving you this commentary and providing these manager interviews. Hopefully we'll see more content like this as well before we head over to the cup that comes at the end of the season later on. But until then, please don't forget to like the stream, share, and put the content out, and also we're gonna have some little quiz and fun stuff for the audience later on. But until then, I still remain Priest, and thank you guys so much for sticking with me to the end of the broadcast. I will see you in the next game week, but until then, stay tuned.